What's up guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel Xman & Co. Today we're going to make an amazing fig and camembert calzone. Obviously there's going to be other ingredients, but it's going to be beautiful. You're going to love it. Let's do this. I don't think I need to show you guys how to make dough. I do have a video on that. If you want to check it somewhere in the screen, I'll leave it for you guys later. We're just going to use some dough, normal dough that you use for pizza. With that said, let me introduce you guys quickly to all the ingredients that we've got here. We'll also leave them in the description below for you to check out later. Right, so first of all, we've got some bacon bits here. Olive oil is always a must. We've got some pepperoni salami here, some basil, baby leeks. You could use some spring onion if you want. We've got baby leeks. It's more or less the same. It's not an issue at all. We've got some camembert here with a twist. There's some garlic and black pepper inside. If you get that, I'm sure this is going to elevate this dish to the next level. We've got some Gouda and mozzarella cheese here. Gouda for flavor, the mozzarella, you know you want that to really pull nicely, that cheese. That's what we have here. And then guys, the star of the show, some fig jam. If you can get your hands on that, definitely give that a go. That's really going to make a big difference on this dish. It's going to be a beautiful calzone. We're going to make these beautiful calzones in the wood-fired pizza oven today. So while we wait, we've started a fire in the wood-fired oven. It's getting to temp. While it's getting there, let's get the rest of the ingredients ready. So it's quite easy for us just to move straight into the oven, and then it's time to enjoy this beautiful calzone that we're going to make now. Right, so let's start chopping and cutting and get all the ingredients ready. So what we want to do initially, we want to just cut the ends off these baby leeks, and then guys, it's time to chop them up. We're just looking for small pieces, nice straight cuts. You can decide how much you want to cut. You can go all the way to the end. We're just going to go midway. That's enough. That's all we need for now. The camembert, we're going to do nice, straight, long cuts. You can decide how thick. We want to go about 1/4 centimeter. That's perfect for us. You want to make sure that this really comes through in the dish, so don't be shy. Cut them nice and thick. Next, we're going to move over to our cheeses. Now guys, you can grate your cheese. You can cut it in slices. We're just going to grate it. It's the easiest thing to do. We're going to start off with our Gouda, the one with all the beautiful flavors. Then we're going to move over to our mozzarella. That's the guy that's going to pull so beautifully at the end. A nice twist to this dish, guys. We're going to take this garlic clove. We're going to cut the ends off. We're going to use some tin foil, aluminium foil underneath. Put the garlic clove on there. Put some salt and pepper. Salt and pepper to taste. Remember, salt and pepper brings so much flavor. Then we're going to drizzle some olive oil straight onto that garlic house. Close it, fold it nicely up. It's ready for the oven. It's really amazing. If you guys haven't tried that out, you should. It's really nice. Next, we're going to prep our bacon. We're going to get it nice and crispy. We're going to use the wood-fired oven for this as well. Make sure your skillet heats up nicely. Then we're going to add some oil, just a little bit of oil, because remember our bacon is quite fatty. You can use strips of bacon and just cut it into small bits, or you can do what we're doing. We're using bacon bits. Let it simmer for about 2-3 minutes, maximum 5 minutes, depending on how crispy you want it. Once that's done, we're going to remove the bacon and make sure that cools down nicely. Right guys, that moment, calzone making time. So we've got some dough balls here, about 220 grams. It's been proofed for about 4 hours. So let's just roll that out. You just want to make a nice circle. We're building a calzone, so we don't want it too thin. We want a little bit of puffiness there. Remember to use some flour as well. Make sure there's enough flour so this dough doesn't stick to your roller. And you can do this by hand if you really want to. There's no issue at all. Right, we want to make nice and big calzones today, so I'm going to roll it out to at least about 30 centimeters, around about there. Our base today consists of some fig jam. Good helping of that. Remember guys, we're only doing 1/2 of this pizza. It's a calzone. We're just going to smear that all the way through. You can decide how much you want to put on there. Remember to keep a small size open around the edge, just to make sure that your cheese doesn't escape from the calzone once it's in the fired oven. Next guys, we're just going to add a little bit of our mozzarella cheese. There's no real right or wrong way. We just want to make sure that there's a little bit of cheese on both ends. Then it's time for these beautiful roasted garlic cloves. You can see we've cut them slightly smaller. We're just going to spread that out. Spread the love, as they say. Next, we've got some baby leeks here. We need some of those. There you go. Beautiful. Or some more of our Gouda cheese, just to make sure everything gets cheese in between. We've got some bacon here. We're going to add some of that. Look how nice and crispy that is. Oh, this is going to be beautiful, boys and girls. Another star of the show is our Camembert. And these Camembert pieces have got some garlic once again and some black pepper. Guys, we've got some basil leaves here. So we're going to take 3 or 4 of them. Just break them up. You can definitely smell them. That's beautiful. There you go. Just like that. And then, boys and girls, we're going to start off with a generous amount of mozzarella. We don't want to overfill this bad boy, but we definitely want to give it the love that it deserves. Then some Gouda. There you go. Press it down if you have to. In our case, we kind of have to. Perfect. Next thing, boys and girls, our pepperoni. No pizza needs to be without pepperoni love, so let's go with that. Then, boys and girls, you want to pull that dough right over, don't be shy, and push it down at the end, right close to this calzone that you're making. Just press it down with your fingers, because there's another thing we need to do, and that is to turn it over once again. We want to make sure that none of the cheese comes out. You don't have to do this twist and turn that I do. I just find that it does help a lot. The next step is not necessary, but we like to add a little bit of olive oil on top. So we're just going to put enough over there. You know, it's going to give it that nice color. Might even help to give that little bit of crispiness depending on the temperature of your oven. Boys and girls, it's time to get this bad boy in the oven. Let's go. You want to put your calzone into the pizza wood-fired oven, your Weber, your kitchen oven, whatever you decide to use. The pizza oven is quite hot, so it's going to be like 3-4 minutes aside, and then we're going to move it to the one side, leave it there for 5-6 minutes, and it's going to be perfect. You want to turn it around regularly just to make sure that it doesn't burn too much on the sides. Other than that, have fun, enjoy. We'll see you guys in a bit. Right guys, it's been about 15 minutes altogether, and now it's time to take out this beautiful calzone. The calzone's out the wood-fired pizza oven. Guys, it doesn't have to rest. We're going to dig into this straight away. What do you guys say? Yes, I think we should. So let me cut it straight down the middle and see what we're working with here. It's nice and crunchy, as you guys can see or hear. Look at that. Guys, look at that. I wonder if you can see that. Right, let's cut some pieces out of this to taste it. As you guys can see there, it's just cheese. Beautiful. Boys and girls, it's piping hot, but we have to taste it. Cheers. Wow. Hot, but beautiful. You would think fig jam does not work on a calzone or a pizza. We're going to make a pizza out of this as well, not just a calzone. This is amazing. Guys, honestly, you guys have to go and try it out. This is truly one of my favorite calzones ever. Fig, camembert, it does go along. Those garlic cloves, they're nice and sweet, and that really comes through with the pepperoni. It's just amazing. With that said, boys and girls, we always appreciate you guys. You know the story. If you like what you're doing, like, share, subscribe. Enable those notifications so you get notified as soon as we upload a new video. Thanks for watching. We cannot do it without you. We'll see you on the next one. This is beautiful. Cheers.